Only a small number of MPs with top secret security clearance can read the original report, and Elizabeth May is one of them.
I found myself looking around at colleagues, wondering who could it be? Who would sell out this country?
Before she read it,
I would describe myself before reading the report as good and freaked out.
but she says she came away reassured.
I can say I have no worries about anyone in the House of Commons. There is no list of MPs who have shown disloyalty to Canada.
Speculation has run rampant since last week when a cross-party committee of MPs and senators released a heavily redacted report alleging some parliamentarians were wittingly or semi-wittingly helping foreign governments meddle in Canadian affairs. May says no sitting MP is accused of knowing collusion.
Saying, as I do, that I'm relieved does not mean that there is nothing to see here, folks.
She says the report does mention one unnamed former MP who did knowingly give privileged information to a foreign operative.
This individual was entirely aware of the circumstances and was witting. That person, former MP, whose name is not included in the report, should be fully investigated and prosecuted.
May says there is a small group of MPs who may have been compromised by foreign governments, for example, in party nomination races.
I want to make certain that there is none of my MPs which has any kind of implication with the foreign and hostile power.
Today, Bloc leader Yves-François Blanchet says he's getting clearance to read the report.
I feel this is my duty.
And the PM went after the leader of the opposition for not doing the same.
Elizabeth May took on her responsibilities as party leader, got her security clearance, and did the work. Mr. Poilievre should do that too. He is choosing ignorance so he can play partisan politics.
But Trudeau's number two asked twice if the Liberals would expel any caucus member who knowingly worked for a foreign power, refused to answer.
Evan, a lot of people might be wondering why they're only hearing these details now, to the extent that they're details, and why they're hearing it from the leader of the Green Party.
Well, the leader of the Green Party, Elizabeth May, was able to read this report because she has the very highest security clearance, and therefore she can. And Jagmeet Singh, who also has a high clearance, plans to read it himself tomorrow. But she also made it clear, Ian, that she read it with a view to communicating as much of it as she could to the public without breaking laws. And so for that reason, she coordinated with the Privy Council to find out just exactly how much she could say. And that's really the reason for the very measured tone of the comments that we saw today.
Evan Dyer in Ottawa.